woke up one random morning, bro. Went for an exam. It was during exam time, This shit it doesn't give me nightmares. I do have dreams about it. It's like scary event, but it's like in carved. I do have dreams about it. I think they've stopped though. But I do have dreams about it. I do think about it from time to time. I never talk about that shit. I'm never gonna talk about that shit. See, we was just inner circle, Yeah, just normal shit, inner circle. Shit, it's now getting fucking cold. Ouch. We was in a circle, circle stuff. So we entered the circle, and then it's like you flip a coin if somebody chooses the coin. Like, if I say, okay, the person next to me, I think they flip a coin and they do. And if I say head, I'm gonna tell them a secret. And then I'm gonna tell them a secret. And then I'm going to point at, I tell them a secret about someone or something like, they ask me a question. And then I point at someone, right? And then they flip a coin. And then if it lands on head and I say head, you keep my secret. Yeah, you're not supposed to tell the question what the question was, right? So suddenly we landed on this girl, right? I fucked with her. I don't think she was fucking with me, but I fucked with her. She was a real chill, She tells and then points at me, right? She flipped a coin. They flipped a coin, right? Yeah. Seems fate wasn't feeling itself today. Oh, what does the coin say? What was the question? What was the question? Who would you remove? Yeah, who would you want out of the group? Like, that's not out of the group, that's like out of the circle. Now you see, I wouldn't be bothered by this shit. Like, I wouldn't be bothered. Why would I be bothered by this shit? See, it's like you're petty now when you start saying you're bothered about this shit, But I just think, But now I was thinking about it kind of deep. Yeah, and then they kind of stopped the game after. And I went to sleep. Because I had to deal with that. I went like, oh shit, oh fuck, okay. I was like, that, okay, that's how you feel? Bet. I kind of cut the corner, bro. I didn't slept. I kind of thought about it over and over again. And then it happened what happened, bro? I slept so hard that school went out and homeboy was with his girl, right? I call, right? Bro, that was the most terrible day. I still remember it. I call, right? After I call my driver. I'm asking him, yo, you're supposed to pick me up. And then he said, we left without you. Somebody said you left. What? Somebody said I left. The person doesn't even know me. The person doesn't even talk to me like that. But they're talking about I left. What are you talking about? Like, what? Like, what do you mean I left? Like, bruh, and that bitch pisses me off. I'm sorry, I'd never call a woman the B word, but that's a bitch right there. How'd you go to someone, right? You never talked to me that day. We're not even friends, but you're gonna go to the nigga and tell him, oh, he left. Bitch, you never even saw me that day. She schools with me, right? She's a grade below. How the fuck in your big-ass mind would you think, oh, let me say you left? Like, you never talked to me. You never even talked to people around me, and you're already telling people I left. Then the driver fucking left me, bro. But I had no money, bro. I had to find a way. I had to think. And then I had to borrow money from the nigga. Now I had to owe people money. I don't like being in debt. Being in debt is the worst thing ever. But now I had to go in debt just because somebody thought, oh, let me say he left. That was the most terrible day. Homeboy was over there, scratching his girl's legs. Low-key, bro, I was kind of pissed off that I missed, like, they didn't want me in a group. 1, 2, they wanted me. I missed the fucking transport. That's the most, I was pissed off that day. Just because of those. Those were the 2 things that pissed me off. That's what, bro, that's not the reason I hated niggas, right? Bro, I was just pissed off because of that. That day, bro, I was pissed off. Pissed the fuck off. See, and then, no, that's not the little part, right? See, after that day, I kind of realized these niggas don't fuck with me after that. Because I started paying more close attention to how they acted. And I was just looking, and I realized these niggas mostly prefer, like, what is it called? Being around, what is it called? They loved being around, what is it called, bro? They mostly talk to each other. And then I realized, if I look at now, and the past events, this shit kinda, yeah, it made sense. I was thinking, oh shit, this shit kinda makes sense. And I was like, oh shit, this shit kinda makes sense. And I thought, oh, fuck. Well, what am I gonna do today? Okay. Let me think. I was thinking, oh, okay, what am I gonna do today? Well, I decided, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it, okay. I became a little more distant. I wanted to see if niggas would notice. Oh, nobody noticed. That's the thing. You just, like, it's the same way when, you don't leave drastically. No. You slowly do it. And then if people actually care, they'll notice this shit. They'll notice this shit. And that's, yo, come back here, bruh. Or what's up, bruh? You good? Oh, okay. That's when you realize, oh, nice. They still notice. Nobody noticed, right? Yeah, and then I distanced myself more. And distanced myself more. And distanced myself more. Till niggas stopped noticing at all. I think they noticed after I stopped hanging out with them. Yeah, I started being different. I sat at a different... It was during exams, bro. I started sitting at different places. I was mostly alone, because most of that time, bro, I was alone there. Like, The niggas had a group chat, right? These niggas had a group chat, right? Which is cool. They were just chatting, sending reels. But the thing is, I think it has always been there. Because I was trying to look at the shit, and it's like, I realized that it's always been there, you know, for a while. Which is no problem, sure. Which is no problem, fine. I mean, sure, buddies, you know. Then I saw them planning to go to, you know, to go out. Low key, bro. There was a day where I was so happy. I gave a homeless dude $10. I don't even know if he's homeless, but the niggas on the street, yeah, where they ask for money. I gave that nigga $10, bro. $10. You know how much $10 is? You gotta think about it, bro. Nobody actually gives out money. It's very rare for you to see niggas take. But I gave that nigga $10. And then I saw another nigga when I was passing by, and I thought, fuck, I gave that nigga $10. I can't only give one. Let me give this other nigga $10. Almost drained my pockets, low key. Almost had no money for transport. that was the most best day. Because I was feeling myself. I was listening to music. I was low key having a good day. I think it happened last month. That was a good day. It was not bad. Not bad. I love that day. Yeah, but I found out these niggas had a group chat, you know, and they were planning to go out. I was never invited, you know. Yeah, stories, pictures, you know, they went crazy. That's okay. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. That's why I started hating niggas. Now, this is where now we go to the comedy part. Now, we all went sad and sentimental about me, but now let's go to the part where it pisses me off. See, I'm just chill, right? These homeboys follow me, right? But there was a point where I started looking back at everybody that I follow, you know? I started looking back at everybody that I follow and realized, bro, fuck these niggas. Low-key, I just went, fuck these niggas. And then I just went on a crazy unfollowing spree. I'm sorry, bro. I just went, oh, remove as follower, unfollow, remove as follower. Did that. And I just did that continuously for everybody. And this, yeah, and here I am. Me, look at me. I'm thinking and, basically, yeah. But, yeah, and here's the thing, right? They would not talk to me, bro, at all. Like, these niggas would go out, made a fucking group chat, went out. Niggas went to a hotel, too, and I was chill. Bro, I always hate niggas, and I started not liking these niggas. That's why I started unfollowing crazy, right? And I kept niggas that I fuck with so far. But I started not liking niggas, like, I crazy stopped liking niggas, like, totally not liking niggas. During when I had, what is it called? I had, like, what happened, bro? Yeah, that thing where I realized they were going out, you know, which was sure, fine, go out, gang, y'all can have your fun. But then I started hating niggas more. I don't know why. And then, you know, I think they followed me, but I never... Yeah, oh, I never focused on my music then. Yeah, I never focused on my music then. Because I was focused on my own shit, but I started trying to go back to YouTube and music. Because I did start music this year. And then, these niggas, I think they followed me after that or some shit. I never followed back. I remember the time, though, where they randomly... What did they do? They randomly, added me to... They randomly called me. Some random night, bro. And they said, let's play Among Us. A random night, just randomly at night, bro, at night, like, I think it was 11, 10, I'm just chilling, and these niggas started no, they didn't even call, they went live, I remember that shit, these niggas went live, right, I don't know why, but, yeah, they tried to bring me up on the thing, and I did nothing, and then I beefed with someone on their live chat, and then they made a call, they played Among Us or some shit, sure, buddy, play Among Us, bro, let's act like nothing happened, I have no beef, I would never have beef with my homeboys. But I just hate niggas. See, I just hate niggas. See, that was a time where I found out my homeboy needed $10. And he said this in a group chat. I don't know if he remembers. I don't think he will ever remember this shit. But I was not in the group chat. You gotta know this. I was not in the group chat, right? But I knew my homeboy needed $10 because they were gonna meet at a hotel or something, right? But he didn't know, how am I gonna call you guys to ask you where you guys are? Because I don't have data, right? Which is understandable. Like I told you, data works different here. Mobile data works different here. But, and then, I'm just thinking, shit, I was home alone at the time. And I was looking at on the top of my drawer, and chest of drawer, and I was looking at my chest of drawers, you know, I'm looking at shit. I have $10 right there. I wanted to grab something to eat, you know, save this for something to eat next time, but shit, might as well. I don't even think he knows this. I don't think he remembers. I never told him, I sent you $10 to, nah, I don't need to do all that. I took that $10, went in I went so far, but I walked that distance, though, because I couldn't find airtime, but when I found it, I put his number, I told him their number, and then they put airtime for him. I was like, bet. I don't think he knows this, because I never told anybody about this. I've never told anybody about this. And I don't think he knows this shit. Because he probably saw this and said, oh, okay. Probably somebody mixed up or somebody got me right. Or whatever. But he probably just took it. And I knew, oh, I bet. He can now enjoy it. He can call up so that they meet up. What did I do? I think I went to sleep then. yeah, check their stories later and then found out that, yeah, they enjoyed themselves, which is cool, which is cool. Hey, bro, enjoy yourselves, guys. Y'all gotta enjoy yourselves. See? And then, focused on my music and YouTube. Focused, and now I'm here. Then niggas decide to ask my number. Not now. It happened, like, I think 2 months back, or a month back. Yeah. That nigga decided to ask for my number. See, he's a homeboy. See, I was just chill, bro. I was just on my music shit, on my own shit. He asked for my number. I give it to him. He said, bet. He texts me on WhatsApp, right? I bet. I save his number. And it's all chill, you know? Bet. Okay, so we're all chill, right? Yeah, you would think so until, yeah, you know. I just woke up one random morning and then, yep, I just remembered that shit. See, at least it was not a dream this time. I just remembered, you know, there was that time I was not invited. You know, there was that time I sat alone that whole time. Till tests ended, bro. Till the exams ended. This is high school, twin. Like, this is the exams that determine where you're gonna go in life, you know? Shit like that. I was alone, twin. Nobody had me, bro. Nobody. Bro, I had myself. Bro, you know how bad it was, twin? Hey, I'm not expecting them I'm not expecting for them to be there for me. You alright? Sure. I woke up, nigga. I woke up that morning, right? Woke up that bro, you know how, I'm just telling you, let me tell you how bad it was. I would go to school. Sometimes I'll leave my phone sometimes, bro. But I'll sometimes go with my phone. And I'll sit there and do absolutely nothing. I would probably sleep, study for a bit, and then go into the exam, then go home. When I reached home, do you know what I did? This is last year, bro. You know what I did when I got home? I had nobody to talk to. I used to go to Discord. This is why I prefer Discord more, because I call Discord my home. You may think I'm a smelly ass nigga that has no life, but I call Discord my home, because that's where I went, bro. I had nobody to talk to. But I don't think I talked to anybody on Discord. Fuck that shit, bro. Fuck that ass up. But you know what I did? I went on Discord. I used character AI. I talked to that nigga. I would close myself in a room, bro, and I would put Plagueboy Max's YouTube video. I'd not let it play in the background. A YouTube video, Plagueboy Max, making up either Song Wars type of shit, or I'd put Corey Kenshin, or I'd put Fireplace type of thing. Yeah. Or background music. That music that you play in the background, it's not rap, it's nothing, it's just like melodies and shit. That's what I play. I had nobody to talk to. Niggas was spazzing in that group chat probably. I just started hating niggas. And yeah, that's why I became a bitch ass nigga, and I just unfollowed niggas and I deleted their numbers, because they just pissed me off. See, that's why I started hating niggas. The same when you ask the nigga, let's collab, and then you send him an open right there and then. And then he sends it 2 weeks later. That's a nigga that pisses me off. Same as the nigga who starts a conversation with you and then responds hours or days later when he's the one who started it. No, it's not only that. It reminds me of the same thing with the nigga who is the one who wants the collab. Not when you want the collab. The nigga who wants the collab. See, that's what pisses me off. I'm never gonna collab with no nigga. Fuck these niggas, bro. Niggas just piss me off now, bro. But that's the thing that made me a bitch ass nigga. I'm just gonna hold you. This made me hate niggas. This is why I hate N-words, bro. I love life, bro. This is so peak, bro. I need to bath. I just need to get in some water because I just hate people, bro. I'm hungry as fuck. I'm gonna watch an anime. What should I watch? I don't know what should I watch. I'm probably gonna watch an anime, then watch a movie and sleep. Then prepare, because I have to edit and I have to do some few things. And probably look at my song a little quick, you know? Catch y'all later. I love y'all, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, who doesn't love you? I do. No man is an island, they just be lying. Fuck these niggas. I love you, bro. You have me, bro. Like, anytime you need anything, check me out, bro. I'm the guy you need. Yeah, I just be saying shit. Let's go. Let's just end of the video. Cut the shit.